You guys ever watch Shark Tank? A contestant will go in there, pitch his idea to the sharks, and like one of the sharks will make an offer. And the contestant will then respond trying to negotiate the offer. And while they're doing that, Mark Cuban, who's not a part of this, will jump in and go, I'll take that deal. And as soon as you hear a good deal, why can't I take it? If the deal's out there, why can't I take it? So I did. I will take it. You said it, I'll take it. Boom, we're all done here. Okay, great. But Dana just did that. So Conor calls for a charity boxing match, some kind of a match, with Poirier. Dana sees it and goes, I'll take it. It's a very hard spot right now. If there was any sincerity on any of those boys that said they were going to go do a charity fight, it's a very hard spot now for them to say, well, I won't do the match. You just said you'd do it. As a matter of fact, it was your idea to do it. It was your idea to do it. So when the shark steps in and says, I'll buy that for $1, boom, it's done. Speaking of, Floyd Mayweather came out and he said a rematch between he and Conor is a $300 million fight. Now, he is more than welcome to it. Go out and make it a $3 trillion. Whatever you can do, please go ahead and do. But you got to write the check, Floyd. I mean, Floyd's been coming out throwing out round numbers for a while. He then made a mistake of going over to Japan and fighting a guy for $8 million. That's now what he's worth. If Floyd was willing to do it for $8 million, there's no promoter that's going to come out there and go, well, let me give you $300 million to do something that I know you just did for $8. By the way, Floyd comes out, says he's got the money team, TMT, which is not a real business. It's fake as can be, but he's done a very good job of leveraging some marketing through that. Setting up co-promotes, forcing them to put up the banners, even though there's not an office that you could pull into or a deal that you could get done that has any level of distribution or contracts in the filing cabinet. But if Mr. Promoter, as he claims to be, thinks that's a $300 million fight, Conor should step in and say, I'll take it. Floyd just said what the price is. So if Conor was to say, I'll take it, write the check. Conor should be able to come in and go, you know what, Floyd, I'm going to do it for $200 million. You just said it was $3 million, and you say you're a promoter. You say you know this business. You said it was $3 million. I'll do it for $2 million. It's one of these things where you got to be real careful what you ask for, because you're either going to get it at times or you're going to look stupid